What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from the Shade Room. Now, I just want to say this. Black women, y'all need to look at this. Before I even start, look at this.
Bundle.
Is this human or is this synthetic?
No, this is synthetic.
Black people, we love our braids.
Would normally have braids in 24/7.
The way this hair about to be slayed, baby.
But it's the style that we've all known to protect our hair, quietly putting us in danger.
Two
times it's happened to me. Very nasty looking sores on the back of my neck.
Mega companies selling us synthetic hair you may find at the beauty supply.
All of them have some type of chemical at this point.
It has been tearing some of us up.
My scalp is pretty much burning.
So the Shade Room, we flew to New York.
So we've been here for about 2 hours.
Pressing the companies that make our hair products, but don't look like us.
What are you guys working on specifically?
Those same companies at the center of a shocking consumer report that found chemicals, benzene, acetone, lead, and synthetic braiding hair.
Gutted. I was gutted.
The dare to know what's in your hair. I'm Justin Carter, and this is a TSR Investigate special report. But before we get into it, roommates, make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find full and exclusive episodes of this show and more. We're here at Nadine's Braiding Shop in Bowie, Maryland. It's right outside of Baltimore, where they spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in braid hair every single month. The secret sauce here is that they're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can get your hair done at 3 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 p.m. if you want. But what struck us at the Shade Room is a disturbing report from Consumer Reports that suggested that there's harmful chemicals and carcinogens in our synthetic braiding hair, the ones that could be making us sick. You have how many braiders?
We have over 500 right now.
It's Nadine Drico's $1 million business.
You a millionaire?
I keep that answer to myself.
An immigrant from Cameroon, she moved here in 2009 for a better life, and she certainly achieved it. Her viral 24/7 hair braiding salon, Nadine's, it's quadrupled over the last 3 years. Braids are in and always has been.
Medium boho braids.
This is French curl braids.
Have you ever had an issue with synthetic hair at all?
No, I've never had any reactions, no issues. It's always been something I most likely will go towards.
How much hair do you buy in a given month?
No, we purchase over $200,000 hair a month.
Marketing and operations director Brandy Smith, she took us to the back to see for ourselves.
So this is the French curl hair. French curl is becoming very popular.
Another popular one too, we're not seeing the ingredients.
Nothing but hair.
This is Bobby Boss. Bobby Boss braid hair. But it's interesting, I was talking to Nadine about it. It says pre-stretched, it says it's dyed, sleek finish, easy to separate, but of course it's perfect for knotless styles, but nowhere on here does it say the actual ingredients of it. And so of course you guys have been using this for a long time, but as somebody that's in this industry, would you like to see more ingredients?
I would like to see it not just for us, but like the clients. I feel like it assures them more. When you go into a grocery store, you like to read the ingredients on the food. I think we should have the same with hair.
Where do you go to find the hair? Do you go to a beauty supplier? Do you go right to the source?
China.
China?
I don't go, but I have supplies from China. I have supply from Senegal.
Are you concerned that the hair you're buying from China, even from Senegal,
Yes.
you're not 100% sure what's in it?
Where I was really concerned.
Did you hear the report about how synthetic braiding hair is poisoning black women?
It was breaking consumer news.
Okay. That was a lot. Sisters, not only is this stuff that y'all put in your hair very dangerous, but these people are selling you poison for your head. Not only are they selling poison for your head, when y'all heat that stuff up, it creates carcinogens. It creates poisonous toxins that are airborne. A lot of y'all probably do, and this is probably gonna be me saying this, but y'all probably buy cheap products. This right here is dangerous. Not only for your health or the health of your body and your head, but this is deadly for anything.
In February.
This is what I have in my head now, and this is what's been causing me scalp burn.
Consumer Reports, they purchased 10 of the most popular synthetic hair braiding products and sent 2 samples of each to an independent lab. We're talking about brands we all know: Sensationelle, Magic Fingers, Sassy Collection, Shake and Go. The list goes on.
I have to reach out to my suppliers, and they give me document to confirm that their hair was safe. But then I have to use my own brain, and I said, why this now? Why? Is it somebody behind this trying to bring down black business or what?
So the Shade Room, we took a trip to Yonkers, New York. It's the Consumer Reports headquarters, and the results shocked everyone. All of the synthetic braiding hair that they tested positive for multiple carcinogens, 3 of them testing positive for benzene, which is known to cause acute myeloid leukemia. 9 out of 10 of them also testing positive for lead.
It is a huge problem. It's a tough choice to make.
Consumer Reports managing editor Ginger Cole says the report was a part of a months-long in-depth look into synthetic hair. Black women in their focus groups were sounding the alarm.
Someone mentioned braiding hair, and right away that got my attention, and I started doing research on it and found a really interesting report from a student. And she identified possible carcinogens that's used in the makeup of the actual hair, in the actual manufacturing of it. And so I kind of ran with it after that.
Dr. James Rogers, Director of Product Safety Testing and Research at Consumer Reports, he took it over from there and started the testing process.
We said, number one, we wanted to test products that were the top 10 sellers in black or brown color products, right? But we also asked the women themselves, what are some of the products that you use with your hair and your children's hair? And so we took their list, we took the top seller list, we mushed that together, and we came up with the 10 products that are listed in the article.
Check this out. The amount of lead alone detected in these products was astronomically higher than the, quote, maximum allowable dose level. Darling Flexi Rod Curls Crochet.
Damn. 585%? Damn.
585% above. Magic Fingers Pre-Stretch Braiding Hair, 603%. Sassy Collection 100% Kaneculon Jumbo Braid Hair, 610% above.
There's no safe level of lead. And so if we detect lead in food, we want that out of food. Well, should we say this about this product? We think we should consider that there should be no lead in artificial braiding hair.
It says this hair product has been created, some of the most recent invented fibers. It talks about fibers and tangle-free traits, but it really doesn't tell you exactly what is in it. Do you feel like that's a problem?
That is what we consider a regulatory black hole, because we believe that packaging should list all the ingredients that are in the product.
All of them have some type of chemical at this point.
We saw it up close when we stopped by Atlanta-based Zoette Beauty Supply. Charis McWhorter and Dana Hawkins, they're co-owners and say, as a Black-owned business, they often don't have a choice. The vendors, they're in control of everything, down to the products that are even available to sell. And if anything, they say their customers, they come in and if they do have concerns, they'll strip the hair with apple cider vinegar.
You had any customers come to you and say, hey, I need a certain brand, or this has happened to me in the past, what to do?
Yeah, so we actually have a ton of people that come in that are allergic to Kaneculon hair. So basically they would want a hair that's not made of those fibers. They may be made of a different synthetic fiber. So what they would do, they would basically pre-wash their braiding hair with an apple cider vinegar rinse, and that will solve a lot of people's problems with the chemicals in the actual hair that's used to make it. Not the actual fibers, but the chemicals.
Apple cider vinegar.
Stripping.
Stripping it.
Yes.
Is that a quick fix to get rid of benzene in hair?
We don't know. There is stripping with apple cider vinegar, 2-to-1 with water diluted, not straight. There is stripping with hydrogen peroxide. I've talked to a woman about that. There is stripping by putting it in the washing machine and washing it before you use it. Another woman told me about that. We don't have any data yet that says that works. Any chemical that's in there has the potential to end up in the woman's body, in the child's body, when they wear these braids, sometimes 4 to 6 weeks and sometimes longer.
But with that, the findings of this consumer report, it came with scrutiny on social media.
This study is just really not that conclusive.
James, you only tested 2 samples per product, James. You did not perform any statistical analysis.
Young scientists and influencers criticizing consumer reports over the sample size. They only tested 10 products. Some also question if the amount of chemicals found in these products is significant enough to sound the alarm.
Again, this was a pilot study to see if there was a there. And now we found there was a there. And so we could do a much larger study.
Dr. Alicia Franklin, she's looking forward to it. What happened to you?
There have been 2 times in particular I've gotten braids and I've had breakouts on my neck.
She's an analytical chemist herself and has centered her own research around the beauty industry and its impact on our health. She showed me what it was like when she picked up the wrong braiding hair one time.
Cornrow braids that went just straight to the back. So a majority of the exposure to the braids was my neck. And honestly, I hate to say it, I kept the braids in. I needed to get my money's worth.
She says she hasn't gotten them since though.
If this is what's happening externally and we can see this as manifested on the outside of the skin, what's really happening in the body? Because a lot of times there are some diseases that you just can't see. Is this why Black folks are disproportionately affected by some of these very extreme diseases, particularly Black women? We have some of the highest mortality rates for most of the major cancers in this country.
Specifically breast cancer. Black women with a 40% higher mortality rate than white women in the United States.
It all comes down to this point. A lot of y'all go to these companies using their products, their hair products, and these companies are using deadly chemicals to, in a sense, poison you. They print this stuff onto a, let's say, a nice packaging, and it screws,
to that point, from what you do know about,
and it screws with your body's, it screws with your body by introducing deadly chemicals and deadly elements into your bloodstream through your hair, through your scalp. Let's face it, ladies. Y'all go to these different companies and purchasing their products. Y'all don't know what's in those products. Whether it being synthetic or whether it be natural hair. Y'all simply don't know how these people get this or make these products, especially weave or any of these braiding material. All I'm gonna say is this: a lot of this stuff is very dangerous to the human body. A lot of this stuff, a lot of these chemicals are very dangerous to the human body. And what is scary is this: a lot of women are using these products, and these products are turning out to be very dangerous, especially when it comes to breast cancer, ovarian cancer, and different cancers, lung cancer even, because of the vapors when you heat that hair up. All I'm gonna say is this, ladies: be careful of the products and the chemicals you use. Be careful of the different companies you use, because a pretty packaging may not be the best thing for you. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I'll be posting the Shade Room's video down below, so you guys can actually go watch the video yourselves. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.